Hi, welcome to the patient monitoring demo. My name is Amar, and today we are going to be talking about a new way of developing user interfaces that span multiple devices. So when we look at medical devices today, the user interface is still created with the olden standards and olden ways of doing things. So this medical device, right, has a user interface that is developed in one code base. And today we live in a world where mobile devices, mobile endpoints are becoming very, very common. These could be iOS devices, they could be Android devices, they could be other operating systems, but they are becoming very common, and medical professionals have an expectation that the medical device will have an interface that spans to the mobile endpoint. Medical professionals also have this expectation that those user interfaces or portions of the user interface will also span to a central station such that a nurse or a doctor could monitor multiple patients at the same time. Now, to do this, what we're starting to see is basically multiple devices, medical devices, mobile endpoints, the central station, all reside on the same enterprise network. However, from a programmer's point of view, to achieve this, what we are really seeing is four separate code bases. You have a code base for the user interface on the medical device. You have a code base for an Android-based mobile endpoint. You have a code base for an iOS-based user interface, and you have a separate code base for the central station. And those four separate code bases means that if an issue is found, it may not transcend across all code bases. And furthermore, what you start realizing is once you introduce a feature in one place, the request has to propagate to multiple code bases, right? Very quickly, the medical professional says, can you give me the same feature in another place? So you end up really playing a race game where each code base is racing to keep up with what the other code base did. So today, we're actually going to talk about a different way of doing user interfaces where you can use the same code base across multiple of these device types. So whether it's a form factor or multiple device types. So to show you a quick demo, what we are showing here is on the right-hand side over here, this is a simulation of a device. So this device could be on a Linux-based machine. It could be on other operating systems, but it's really a simulation of the device. On the left-hand side over here, what you have is a browser-based, you have the same code running in a browser, so you can have a nurse's station really log on to that. And lastly, I have an Android emulator over here, which basically shows the same code base running on an Android device. So we're going to log on to each one of them. And what we're then going to do is we're actually going to simulate on this device right here. We're going to simulate a medical device, being shown or being used. And we're going to assign that to a patient. So let's see if we can find someone. So Craig, we're going to find Craig, and we're going to say this machine was assigned to Craig. And as you can see on the nurse's station, Craig showed up, and Craig's vitals are showing up as well. So Craig's BPM, oxygen level, pressure, and temperature. What we also realize is basically on the mobile device, the same type of interface is showing up, and you have the data that is transcending across all three. So now let's look at a real-world case where the embedded device, which is this top right-hand side, is producing the data. It's connected to Craig, and on my mobile endpoint, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to monitor one patient, right? So this, you can think of this case as this is where a doctor is walking around in the hospital or the clinic, and they just want to check in on one of their patients. So you can see that the same data that was being shown in the medical device is now showing up on the mobile endpoint as well. And then what we're seeing is on the dashboard, you have Craig showing up over here as well. Now, if I had multiple devices, what you'll start realizing is you can have that same application running on multiple devices, and on the dashboard, you will start seeing multiple devices show up very quickly. So once again, for this demo, what we wanted to show is three separate form factors, three separate places on an embedded device, on a mobile device, on Android in this case, and on a web browser representing a nurse's station. We can see the same data. It's the same code base. We can make an improvement, we can fix a bug, and it's going to show up in all the places. It can be deployed in all of those places. So once again, thank you for watching this demo. Hopefully it was useful. If you want to contact us about this demo or how to achieve this, please go ahead and contact us at windriver.com, and we would be happy to talk to you about that. Once again, thank you.